Hello, Thomas D. Cat family. Today is December 6th, 2025. Leave a comment below, like, rate, share, subscribe, reflect, and ponder and even think about. But this is something I want to share with. Sometimes you can be wrong. You can be wrong of how you dealt with a situation. But it's okay to admit that you're wrong. But my point of view is this, that you shouldn't force someone to apologize when they're wrong. And you shouldn't force us, because you need to let them naturally apologize, as in forcefully. Because, and my point of view is that why I believe they should apologize naturally is that it's allowing them to reach out to themselves. Them being said that even if you're right, even if you're wrong, it's honorable to apologize, but you're not sending him, but you're not making, it doesn't make sense. Hence, how does it intersect? How's it even parallel? Think of it like this, that you're trying to use, there's a Apple Watch charger. You're trying to use an Apple Watch and put it on a Samsung charger. But the reason why is that it doesn't align. Let people say they're sorry naturally. Don't force them to apologize. That's what can damage relationships. The first outcome you want to avoid, and what can possibly happen, in my point of view, is that it can break mirrors. Or my high point of view, for me to explain the terminology, is that it will ruin relationships. It can ruin relationships, and you don't want to be on the other end of that spectrum. It's gonna get ugly if you try to force apologies from others. Let them take it. Do it naturally, not you're forcing an apology. Let it be done naturally. If you let that be natural, it can make sense for them. It can make sense for you. It's a win-win situation. And yes, just like in NCIS as Blood Brothers, when Ellie Bishop got frustrated because Barbara Bishop and Ellie Bishop's brothers were trying to get involved with Jake Hicks' situation of cheating on Ellie. That's just the same way as that. The second thing is that you can chase out other people. You can chase them out and make them frustrated because Ellie felt like she was pushed away, but let them ask for your help naturally. The last thing is important, but don't use any biblical scripture to manipulate that. Don't say that you're gonna block blessings. Don't say you're gonna block blessings. That's wrong, because That's the best point, because it's gonna be ugly if you try to put God to the test. And that's something you want to avoid doing. But overall, let that all be natural. Oh, and if you don't like it, then, and instead of forcing an apology, just it's best to drop the subject. Like a previous boss told me, don't revisit anything, don't revisit situation, and you don't have to. But the only thing I will say is that if you don't have to owe anyone disrespect, but you gotta owe them. But the one thing you owe them is the truth. You owe them that truth. No excuses. Just saying that I'm the parent, you're the child dynamic because I said so. Oh, you just owe a cold truth. And you don't have to sound disrespectful, but you can sound fair about it. Even painful endings have to happen. Not like the Hallmark version. But overall, I wish you the best of luck. Like my Ohana. Bang bang.